again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the time is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
they got it. They did.
They closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more. Just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5-3. Make it a 6 in a row for Ren. Make it a 7-3 for Ren. And the win going the way of Amplified Black on this map #1. My goodness.
Jake Pancake wipes that idea out as another kill for him as he's absolutely popping off houses again. Doing work into the front of sight, and I do believe it is too much here for the side of EWG Red to try to get this one. But again, it's just a contest, and they need to try to get these kills. But Jake Pancake with a 3-piece to close us out, I do believe, and that's gonna do that for us. Team Reaperz absolutely. And again, I do believe Havoc Elite Legends are gonna close us out here as they have control of the P4 and the close-up spawn. A contest does come in, the time is gonna be ticking, and these kills have to happen into the bottom of map now, and it goes back in favor of the side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way if you're Havoc Elite Legends. This is looking too close to the call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
Max, they got it. They did.
They closed it out. Oh my goodness gracious.
Now, it's going to be coming in. Will you read it out for me? Able to take down Vestal. So a 2v4 just like that. Daddy Reaperz realizing that he's getting on both sides. Oh no. And Vestal going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy winning round #4.
At least buy Vestal dinner first. Good lord. That's just common courtesy, right?
It has to be. Don't grab him some dinner. It's not never mind, but my goodness, EWG Academy feeling confident, feeling like they are going to win this series.
Yeah, I mean, here he decides he's going to take him hostage. He's going to show him the brick wall. Nothing PG-13 related happening here.
The rest of this time, you will have Ren early rotated, able to take down one and might get traded out here. Will be on the chase. Ren so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back. A double for Ren. You can't kill this man. He is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplified. He is like a phantom menace. You just lose him and he becomes the biggest thorn in your side. Continues to fry, looking for more. Just gonna try and play his life. Make it another for Ren on the 5-3. Make it a 6 in a row for
side of Big Max. A very back and forth kill so far. The kill's not going their way. If you're Havoc Elite Legends, this is looking too close to the call here for me and Spyro. It is very back and forth right now, as I do believe
Big Max, they got it. They did.
they closed it out. Goodness gracious.
Coming in, will you read it out for me? Able to take down Vessel. Need more just like that. Danny Reaperz realizing that he's getting on both sides. Oh no, and Vessel going to be assassinated in the corner. Will be the side of EWG Academy winning round number 4.
At least buy Vessel dinner first. Good lord. That's just common courtesy, right?
Yeah, it has to be. Go having some dinner. It's not even, I don't know, it's time. Never mind that. My goodness, EWG Academy feeling confident, feeling like they are going to win this series.
Yeah, Farming here, he decides he's going to take him hostage. He's going to show him the brick wall. Nothing PG-13 related happening here. And
Rest of this V3 time, you will have Ren early rotated, able to take down one, might get traded out here, will be on the chase. Ren so sneaky, so slippery, gonna be going back, a double for Ren. You can't kill this man. He is just being a nuisance. Make it a triple for Ren. The time secured for the side of Amplified. He is like a phantom menace. You just
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to second match of the night for me. This should be a banger as well. My name is Clam, or Calamity, in case you forgot from the previous one, and we should have a good one. This is another winners round 1 match of the C group here in the EWG League. It'll be EXOS Reaperz going up against Sin Rising in this one, and this is another one that has a lot of implications going forward for both of these teams. We'll take a quick look at the rosters for tonight. We'll start with the Reaperz. It should be, as long as I am correct here, it's going to be Meow, Burst, Twiz, and Jester. Watched these guys before. I believe Meow coming in tonight in place of JoJo. Congrats on JoJo getting promoted as well to the B group. And on the flip side, it's going to be Sin Rising. I've spectated these guys before as well. Definitely a good team. Filthy, Specialist, War, and Doggin coming out tonight. Should be a good match. Honestly, I don't know if it's going to top that last one. We'll see. I mean, if it goes map 5, this one could potentially be a banger as well. Only time will tell, I guess, if they're going to be feeling up for it. But we'll take a quick look at the maps and modes in this series. It should be starting out with Scar Hardpoint, then SND Exposure on Overload, then Blackheart HP, and another Scar to close things off if we do need to go to that map number 5. So we'll see what ends up happening. Honestly, I'm not too sure what to expect in this matchup. I don't even know who I would favor in this one, to be honest, guys. I think maybe EXOS, have the edge in this one, but maybe just marginally. I think both these teams are very good. So this is, I'm surprised these guys are matching up in winners round 1, to be honest. I feel like this probably should have been a matchup that was maybe down the line a little bit, but we'll see what ends up happening here. This is a big match for both of these guys. We'll see if they're able to come out swinging in this one, because you saw what happened in that last series. If you just tuned in, I'll explain a little bit, but last series, not exactly super locked in to start things off. S2, I mean, they took care of business in the first hard point and really just kind of took care of business in the series. It got a little hairy toward the end. It seemed like the other team locked in. Monarch Blue, that is, locked in toward the end. But in this one, hopefully we're going to have a banger here. I'm expecting fireworks in this one. I'm hoping we see some fireworks, and I love me some Scar. So to start off with Scar Hardpoint, we just saw it a moment ago. We're going to be seeing it again for map number 1 here. I'm curious who's going to be starting out hot in this one. I know, for the side of Reaperz, Burst, definitely a great AR in his own right. He's been dropping numbers for this roster with that AR in hand, and I'm curious who's going to be stepping up on the other side to match him. I'm not as familiar with the Sin Rising roster. I know I casted them before, but my memory is like a goldfish, guys, so I can't barely remember what's in front of me. I'm curious who's going to be stepping up on the other side to match him, but I hear the beeps in my ear. We are going to be loading on in to map number 1 here, and it should be a good tone setter, good taste of what we're going to be seeing in the rest of this series, man, because I'm going to be excited, honestly. I want to see both these teams show out and have another banger finish like we had in that previous one where it went all the way down to that plain hill. 3rd P3. You'd hardly ever see it, but we saw it in that last one. So we'll see what ends up happening here as we are loading on in. And the team names are flipped. I'll get that fixed right away, so no shenanigans. And we're off to the races. And Scar, honestly, I was talking about ARs, but Scar is kind of a map worth 8 ARs. So we're going to see what we have in store for us. Doggett actually going to be having the SMG in his hand here. He's gonna get one on the hill, and now Jester gonna get taken down as well. Wow, Doggin, I went off you because I thought you were gonna die, and well, you did get a 2-piece, so my bad. My apologies. I might not know ball, but double kill with the Dravik in hand. Specialist watching the OE. He's gonna get one as well. Filthy watching his back, and this is a lot more clinical than we saw in that last, just from the mini-map perspective. Obviously, I mean, Sin Rising getting all the kills, but I mean, look at the beautiful mini-map we're seeing at the moment. Everybody being covered, blocking is coming out, people watching cuts. This is just cinema, just absolute cinema I'm seeing, and that has allowed 26 seconds of uninterrupted time to go Sin Rising's way finally. A little bit of time going the other way, but the OE's got to be watched, and yeah, Jester maybe caught looking at his mini-map there, a little late on that reaction. Twiz gonna fall as well, now left in the out to try and pick up the pieces on his P2 rotation as the spawns are gonna flip, so you got to be careful here. And yeah, not reading it quite in time. Filthy off the spawn, gonna get a 2-piece, and there you go. I mean, look at this map control you have for Sin Rising. All 4 are gonna fall. You're blocking blue. You have Filthy all the way pushed up Motel Steps. Finally, he's gonna get taken care of, but this has been a great initial setup so far. Sin Rising coming out swinging out the gate, 40 to 2 right now. 3 dead yet again, and I mean, this has just been cinema, honestly, so far. Definitely some stinker stat lines to begin with. 0 and 5 breadsticks across the board now for Reaperz. They gotta wake up in this series. Gotta get the guns going soon. Otherwise, this might be a rough one to look back at. But we saw that kind of in the last series as well. It was about 60-point lead. And then S2 started to wake up a little bit. We'll see if Reaperz can emulate that same performance. As Swizz gonna find a little cruddy angle. Gets a freebie for himself. And they're gonna line up for him. He gets all 3 of the kills in transition right when you need them. And that is exactly the play I was talking about. That allows Jester to push forward. He'll get another one off of spawn, and this is the time you need to turn up here. What a great play from Twiz, and it just allows his teammates to get a decent chunk of change here. But the hard work, I mean, you still got to keep going if you're the Reaperz here. That's going to be another 3 dead, and this is a tough position, really, if you're Sin Rising. Back green is probably the worst spawn trap you can be in. You kind of have to go for routes here because the Played Heady is a dangerous head glitch. But Filthy, he'll break on through. Teammates are going to help him out, and he is still going. Wow, nice win from him. Finds Twiz, and I was praising the Reaperz, but Filthy is still turning up as well. 4 spree for him, just ironing absolutely everybody. And Burst is in the Hellstorm. Filthy's not going to see him. I don't know if that Hellstorm's going to really get anybody in the hill. Let's find out. He is able to get one. Maybe Filthy pushing out a little bit too far. Thought he was safe, but he was not. And Burst in the back didn't get cleared, if you remember. So he is still back here blocking the spawns. Doggin gets an important one toward top, but he's got a lot more work to do here. He's going to have to find a couple more. He finds the first one. Teammate gets the second. And now Sin Rising. They're going to be blocking the spawns, and they have a time to collect here if they are able to. Let's go into listening with Sin Rising. See other comment.
What? 2p1, 2p1, 2p1.
Kill one. Go on top blue.
Watch your top blue.
That's 4 down.
I got top.
We're good.
They should be spawning P2.
Nothing mid cut. Yeah, one mid cut. Mid cut a bullet. Wow.
I got the push.
My fucking bullets.
Mark it. Go on front.
On the left side. They're gonna
I got your left. I got your whole left. Just watch your top.
One on point. Weak.
Got me top.
We can give it up. We can give that
Yeah,
up.
2 old.
Yep.
Someone pick up my
Alright, set
spot.
up
I'm
here,
not there.
I'll pick it up.
I
Go top green. Go top green.
No, there's one on going outer left, 118.
Got one.
He's
One
coming.
top green.
One's on next, going next
I'm watching
already.
your hop up. I'm watching your hop up.
One red. He's hitting the back. One red hitting the back.
He's gonna be in the
One on
back.
your top.
Hit out the back.
I got him. I'm gonna get him.
I think
Top
green.
weak.
Top dead.
One more there.
I got
Carter. One top right now.
Yeah, playing.
One
On your
tap,
back.
Carter.
Also.
Two playing.
Bombed out.
No, he's weak. We kill.
Nade it.
Two in.
Remember, one's gonna be in the back car.
Dead. Look over me.
One back, one more top green,
Oh, top.
green,
Let's
one
go
back.
top. Good shit.
That's four.
Let's fund that. Someone pick up my back right.
Destroying trophy.
Stay up there.
Watch
Stay
your
up
plane.
there.
Watch
Stay
your
up there.
plane.
Play.
No, I died. Fine.
One mid cut.
I made one.
I got your mid cut. Nothing mid cut.
I'm gonna get your top green.
One front point. You got a pistol. One mid cut.
Got your mid cut. Nothing mid
Yeah.
cut.
Good shit.
Shit.
Push up.
Another one,
I'll bump.
Good.
I'll bump you.
Bump.
Mid cut.
I'm going market.
One market, absolute. One my bottom
Flip
green.
those spawns, dog, and flip those
Market
spawns.
dead.
Even you can take
Who's
a
on
while.
point?
Take your time. I am.
Beyond. Dead.
Good shit.
I'm in the back.
Hey, we might flip.
Yeah,
We did flip.
At the comms of Sin Rising, they sound pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they are manipulating the map very well. You can hear them You know, small talking incredibly well. I mean, we need to flip. We need to push out, try and rotate. I got your cuts. Like, these are just great comms I'm hearing. Let's take a look at the comparison on the other side. See how the Reapers are common in this map number 1 as well.
Left. I'm looking your left.
Mark it.
One's on white wall. White wall dead. Mark it. Mark it. Mark it.
Weak.
Watch slow.
25. I'm getting
Double.
top blue. Top blue dead.
On time. So weak
One
in
on
front
P,
18.
two.
I'm top red. I'm top red. One's top red
Top
painting.
painting. One on
Painting
market.
dead.
One on market.
Painting.
Market dead. Market dead.
Spawning a little weird. They probably pushed up our A bomb.
Top weak. Top is so weak.
One's market.
Bottom and top.
Time's dead.
Market.
Phil.
In top red.
Spawn blue. Spawn blue.
One's on time. One's on time.
Not
Dead.
green. Split. It's funny blue.
Yeah, we're
time I
spawning
got
back red. We're spawning back red. Nading top. Nading top.
Top blue. One close.
Dude, oh my
One's
god.
top
18.
blue.
Bottom red.
One's he just jumped from top. One's top red. Top red our side.
One playing.
Running blue.
Playing for blue side.
He's sat.
One here.
White wall probably now.
One here. Boats. White wall.
Alright, well done.
What, back red.
Spawning out.
Now the comms from Reaperz, and you could clearly tell the difference right now in the communication. I mean, it's kind of written all over their voices right there. I mean, 100-point lead for Sin. I mean, they're absolutely crying at the moment, and yeah, maybe I'm not sure what's going on with Reaperz tonight. I've heard them comm before, and it sounded a lot better than I'm not sure if they're maybe a little checked right now or what's going on with them right now, but we'll see if they're able to lock in, because I mean, Sin, one hill really away from closing out this map, and they have looked good, man, on the mini-map. Just looking at their arrows, their positioning has been elite in this scar so far. Well, Dogged gonna throw a Kobe at his teammate, so he said, I don't want to see you anymore, so I'm gonna throw a nade at you. Now the rotation is on. Jester's the only one here. He's able to get one, but unfortunately gonna get collapsed on, and now, I mean, good setup so far, but I mean, nobody really watching mid-map. Meow's able to sneak on through. If he's able to stay alive, this might be huge. He is able to get one at the very least, and now it's just going to be Specialist in the back to try and block. Wiz going to go for the trade, and he's going to get caught sprinting. Specialist with a 2-piece, 6 free for him. Finally going to get shut down. The spawns are still going to be in favor, I believe, of... I'm drawing a blank already. My bad, apology. Sin Rising. That's happened to me a couple times, honestly, where I draw a blank on the team names because I'm just in the zone too much, but Sin Rising gonna be maintaining the spawns now, 20 seconds away from closing it, and this has been a clinical map number 1. We saw that in the previous series. I was hoping we'd get more of a competitive one in this one, but so far, so good. I mean, Sin Rising, 10 more to close it. Looking like it's gonna happen here. One last attempt to try and break from the front, and War is gonna shut them down in their tracks. Filthy watching the front door. 2 more seconds, and that will do it. A clinical map number 1 there from Sin as they shut it down. That's kind of what I was worried about from EXOS. I know Sin's definitely a great team, and they are going to show it right now. They'll take a comfortable first map and look like the team to beat in Respawn at the very least so far. So we'll see if that remains to be true as we go forward, but I mean, that was a dominant finish in that map number 1. War going huge, 30-16. The rest of his teammates hovering, you know, around even to positive as well. Filthy had a great map as well, 115. I believe that's the exact same score from our previous match as well, if you guys are tuning in from that first Group C match. So, good stuff from Sin. They're going to lock it down. They'll go up 1-0 in this one as we head to our SND. Coming up next here, it's going to be Den. So, you know, I mean, I've seen teams bounce back. I talk about it all the time in SND, but we'll see. I mean, if the Menaces, or excuse me, if the Reapers are able to bounce back in the SND so far. We'll see. I know this is a game mode that they're not exactly super good at, so it's going to be a tough ask regardless of how you slice it, especially with the slaying effort nearly not going their way in the map number 1. I'd probably be favoring Sin in this one as well, but that's yet to be seen. We'll take a quick break. We'll get the lobby locked and loaded, and we'll be right on back with that map number 2, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back with some more action. back with map number 2 here. In this best of 5 series, we'll see what ends up happening. With this match, Sin Rising taking a comfortable map number 1 as well. We'll see if they can do the same here in this SND, as it's going to be a tough answer back. But it looks like A is going to be the bomb side of choice for the Reapers here. One towards side door. Meow gets some tags in. Not enough for a kill, but Twiz with the first blood. Meow gets his own trade, and already 3 falling. Doggin left to pick up the pieces for his team now in the 1v3. Bomb's not going to go down yet, and I kind of like that they're waiting to plant here, waiting for some info. Doggin 19 HP, and now the bomb is going to get planted once they get some more information. So smart from the Reapers here. Doggin in a tough situation is going to get some tags on in, and he'll get the first one. Now, still a lot of time to play with. Side door is going to be the angle of approach. He'll get spotted. And Meow and Jester, what do you have in this clutch situation? Meow going for it, and he'll clean it up. Doggin unable to get the conversion. And the Reapers, they'll strike first in SND, so good sign. After a kind of a shaky, well, definitely a shaky hardpoint in the first map. Good to see them answer with some aggression in SND and getting the bomb down. I wouldn't say early, but at least the pressure toward the bomb led to some kills, and they convert the rounds, so that's all you can really ask for. And I'm curious if anybody's going to be sniping for either of these teams. It looks like so far, nothing I'm spotting, so unfortunately, no sniper rifles to be worked with at the moment. Looks like Jester going to be preem in the window. War is on the other side of it. Timing is going to be the everything in this situation. Oh, I stand corrected, is what I'm saying. First, going to pull out the sniper rifle. I was wondering who was going to pull it out, and here we go. I got my answer. Bomb is going to go down, though. 4v4 on the retake. Nobody has found a pick yet. Shoulders coming in. They got to be careful here. The smoke's going to land. Retake going to be on here. Sniper rifle player going to put it away. He's going to go for the quickscope, but it's not going to work. Jester toward mid. He knows War is here, and War is just chilling. Jester now finds himself in the 1v4, and I mean, just a clinical round. Rising. They'll answer back in a big way. They just plant the bomb. Nobody really home. Get it down for free. Post-plant works out for you. A similar approach to what Reapers did, but just on the B-bomb site this time instead, so defense got to be a little bit cleaned up for both of these teams so far. 1-1 now. And I'm curious if Burst is going to snipe again, because, yeah, I wasn't expecting him to snipe that round. It kind of caught me a little off guard. It looks like he's going to put it away for the offense, so didn't really find much value, but War is still toward this top window, man. Burst playing with fire here. Going to go for a little peek. The nade from War might connect, though. It's going to go a little bit past, and he's got to be careful because doesn't have any sort of help. The Burst, yeah, it's going to fall for first blood. Twiz on the other side through the smoke gets the answer back, and now it's just going to be Specialist on an island waiting for reinforcements. Bomb will get planted. Specialist going to check his close corner. He finds him. 3v2 now. Bomb planter gets out of dodge. Jester is huge here. He has to try and find a pick here. And a stun is going to reveal his location. They know he's here. They're going to clear the corner. Jester for the pre-fire. Gets a little bit of damage. He needs the help of his teammate. And his teammate, Meow, is going to chime in for another one. Jester is going to find it. 1v1, War versus Jester. What does the timing look like? War, oh, he shot a little too early there. Jester gets out of dodge, and now War, you still got to defuse the bomb. Where did he go? Ring around the rosy, and it's Jester converting the round for the Reapers, and a big one to find. Jester on 4 now. Great start for him here in this SND. The clutch when you need him. Sin Rising, not sure if I loved how they took that retake approach, doubling through tin, but Meow was there for the support and just the timing. I feel like just unfortunate, really, for the Rising boys there. Didn't work out in their favor, that flank. Would have been everything if they found something, but unfortunately, that was not to be the case, as B is going to be the bomb site yet again, but this time for the Sin boys. We'll see if they can do anything here, because, I mean, it's a triple stack toward the B. You got Twiz on an island chilling by his lonesome, and it's going to be Burst for the first one. Get some shots in on the second, but not enough for a kill. And now suddenly a man down situation, and that's going to be the bomb kind of in the middle of the open now. Filthy is all the way pushed up toward 10, but nobody really moving. War is toward mid, but it's going to take a while for him to flank here, and he's just going to chill. I need to see War try and get involved to help his team here. He doesn't know if there's anybody mid, though, so it's risky, but you're running out of time now. 40 seconds. The bomb still not collected. Finally, they're going to scoop it up. Filthy for the answer back. 3v3 now. Pressure for Dojo. War's going to get active. Does he get the kill before falling? He does. So 2v2. Finally, able to get the kill, but Twiz is on the prowl. The pinch, I believe, has been spotted. And if you're Sin, you're running out of time to plant this thing. You got to get going soon. The nade's going to land from Filthy, or onto Filthy. 20 HP. Jester just jump spotting the bomb. He's going to see him slide to it. And Filthy going to pick him out of the air. Not the best chow coming through. Now Twiz trying to kill the bomb planter. Gets him incredibly low, but the crossfire is in. The trades are there. And another close round. And this time Sin Rising barely pulled that one out thanks to Filthy this round. I believe got 3. Good stuff from him. See if they're able to continue this momentum. Still tied up here at 2. Back and forth we go. I'm curious. I mean, I'm going to check in with Burst, I swear, every round just to make sure he's not sniping anymore, but we'll find out. Looks like I don't think he is, so no. No sniper rifle coming out, and this is a free, open bomb site toward this A area, but look at this pressure through the B on the flip side. I mean, already Doggin is in your base. I don't know if they're going to expect how fast this approach has been, but Doggin is going to get the first blood, and that is going to be the opener. Now this retake's a lot easier if you're Sin here. They haven't planted the bomb yet, and they're going to be on the prowl. War gets some shots in. Another one is going to fall, and now it's up to Twiz and a Burst to try and pick up the pieces. Twiz by his lonesome now, tagged in the back, and that'll do it. The aggression from Sin Rising there through the bomb site. I actually love that through B. I don't see a ton of teams do that, and I feel like they should do that more, especially on the B bomb site. If you can get aggressive with your nades, with your attacks, you can push up, get the info, and get space before they're even allowed to exist on that satellite area. Because if you know your nades on that spot, I mean, you kind of have to throw a trophy towards satellite. Otherwise, you're getting spammed with damage. So good stuff from Sin. I don't even know if they needed to use their nades that round. Just nobody home. Sin Rising with a decent start. Only up 1 round. It's not the end of the world. And we'll see. I mean, Jester's going to spot the entire roster here. Yeah, smartly backs down. Knows the pressure is here. And now he has the help of Burst. But Burst has the sniper rifle. Probably not the best gun for this close quarters engagement. Can he shotgun them? He gets the first one. Going for number 2. He does shotgun him indeed. Has the slug rounds on that thing. He'll put it to good use, but he's going to go for an overshot. Yeah, I didn't love that. Going for the trade, but it's going to be Doggin for the answer back. 4 spree for him. Twiz might get the timing. He's going to get the trade on the 3rd one, and now left to Doggin. He's on the 4 spree. Can he ace clutch this one for Sin here? They know exactly where he went, but as the time passes, you gotta wonder where exactly he went. Is he still around here, or did he wrap all the way back to his spawn? Is probably what the Reapers are wondering here. And Doggin might have just waited just long enough. What does the timing look like? They're still here, so he'll go for the plant. And he'll put the clock now on the Reapers to try and retake this bomb site. And they know he didn't push through the spawn, so that's one less angle for them to clear. But they kind of allowed him to wrap here. Look at this play. If he's fast about this, this might just work out for them. Sin Rising, I mean, what do you have for us? It's just Doggin, but he might have found the timing. No, he doesn't finish the player. Oh, that was so close. He thought he had him dead to rights and just gets behind the wall and couldn't finish the kill. That probably would have been the round there had he found that first one. It was such a smart play, too, to wrap the map there, but just doesn't find the first one. And the Reapers will put a 3rd one on the board and tie things up here. Just unfortunate, really. I feel bad for Doggin. That was just his round. That was his time to shine. He got the first 2. On fort. And now it'll be Twiz on the offense. He'll be your bomb carrier, and the Reapers looks like they're going to be going maybe toward B here. I'm not sure what Twiz is doing with the bomb. He's got to be careful here because this nade's going to back him on up. Watching Pinch with the bomb is not exactly ideal unless you're planning on going for a fake, but it seems like so far the Reaper's just playing for some info, so. Very passive play, but it's going to be burst. He pulled out the sniper rifle. This is the first time I think he's used it on offense, so I wasn't expecting it. He'll rip the first one. Jester with another one. And now War on the Pinch, trying to find something as the Reapers are going to recollect on each other. Make sure they're trading. Specialist is going to get surely overwhelmed here, and he will. Bomb's going to go down 1v4, and now War just kind of in an SOL position. Nothing he could really do unless Reapers are feeling like scamming their lives away, but we'll see if he's able to make this round at least a little bit more costly. And it looks like the answer is no, so Jester shuts him down, and that's a 4 wipe there. Clean one at that. Reapers answering back. And we'll see if they can keep things going here. This has been a very back and forth S&D, I must say. It's kind of been just round for round, really. A lot of clutch scenarios, but that one was not. So, at the very least, you get a round cleanly. And now a chance on the offense. Sin, you really need to win this round, but there's the nades I was talking about. This time it's the Reapers converting. That is why you practice nade spots, ladies and gentlemen. That is why you don't run straight into it, and that is why you use trophy systems in this exact situation right there. Reapers doing their homework. And they'll have the man up because of it. Filthy and Specialist. I mean, these are two players you would want in this clutch scenario. Filthy's already doing his thing. Burst on the OE with the sniper rifle. But he might get caught here. Specialist already behind him. He should get the answer back. Yeah, Burst kind of in a interesting spot is what I'm going to say. Definitely not ideal. Pushed way too far up with this boomstick and pays the price for it. 2v2 now. 30 seconds left to play with, and this is still possible. And Reaper's thinking it might be toward A, and I think that's what Sin Rising were going for. They should have a free bomb plant now. They've waited just long enough. The mind games coming in. Specialist push through Dojo. I like this setup. Honestly, if you're Filthy, yeah, just watch this cross. Just wait for him. But he's going to shoot, I don't know, a ghost there. I'm not sure what he was shooting. At the very least, that'll alert the Reapers of where one is. But they probably are thinking they have a crossfire here, I have to imagine. So they're probably wondering where they are, and they're going to spot him. Filthy, going to get the info here. He's going to back on up. He's going for a wrap, but he's left his teammate. Specialist wins it anyway. What a gunfight win from him. And he's going to win both of them. What a round from Specialist there. I didn't love how Filthy kind of just abandoned him. But apparently he didn't need him. Specialist says, I'll do it myself. And a crazy clutch situation. Yeah, Reaper's kind of scamming that one away. I'm not going to lie. They hit the insane pre-nades and they just toss away their lives there. I think Burst really just pushed up entirely too far into their spawn. Gets shot in the back, and the round just falls apart for you. It's not over yet, but that would have been one that Reapers probably should have cashed into the bank for free here. They got to be careful, though. Stack on A from both of these teams. It's going to be a bang-out dog in for one. Going for number 2. Can't find it. 2v3 situation now. Reaper's in a tough situation. Specialist trying to get in the window. Finally, able to get out of dodge. He's got to be careful here, though. He's going to be chowing the window. Meow, not expecting it. And this guy is playing with fire. Let me tell you, Filthy. Going to get overextended on the outer. Jester gets some shots in, but not enough for the kill. Now Jester, the lone member, and he will fall. And map point now. Sin Rising. Doing their thing in this one. I love the A bang out here. Sometimes when you have a feeling, man, you have a good read, you just stack the bomb site and the other team's just not expecting it. That can happen. You just run into the gamble stack, and it's unfortunate for Reapers, but that can happen. Sin Rising, they've already done it toward B with the gamble stack. This time A is going to be where the players are, and they pay off all of the dividends there. A specialist on a 6 spree. Couple kills from that Hellstorm missile. He's got to be careful here, though, because the nades might land, but nothing's going to be thrown this time. 2 players toward mid. Or looking. Gonna find one toward mid. It's gonna be Filthy getting that cleanup. I believe Burst, yeah, no sniper rifle, so it doesn't really matter too much. Specialists getting involved, though. They're gonna clear the day 1 corner, and suddenly now Reaperz on the back foot. 2v4. Burst and Co. There's no way you're reading this corner from Doggin. He's gonna get 1 before falling, and now just left the Jester. He gets the 1, but he's gonna have to find 3 more, and now the timer is on. He finds Specialist, though, so maybe a scam coming through, but still, you gotta find this defuse, and soon. The longer you take, the harder it's gonna be. Trophy system out. And he's gonna go for a wrap, but this is gonna be a hard one because you got War in this spot, which is, this is probably the hardest spot to deal with on this side, but he might have found the timing, and Jester finds it. 16 seconds left. Filthy, you just gotta play the bomb. That's all you gotta do in this situation. How long do you wait if you're Rip Jester? And it looks like a little bit too long, and it's gonna be Sin Rising. Closing out map number 2. In a very close search and destroy, but man, a couple of situations go your way if you're Reaperz. That's probably your map to lose. A couple scam rounds is the difference maker. Jester, despite 1,600 damage too, 11 kills wasn't enough. Specialist and the crew, they got it done there. They'll take map 2, and they'll be up now 2-0 in your series. And a tough way to lose that one now. That was probably a must-win for the Reaperz there. They tried, but just a couple, yeah, like I said, a couple of scam rounds coming through. Not exactly ideal. You wanted to convert, especially that one with the nades. I've already kind of harped on it a little bit as it is, but it's tough, man, when you lose rounds like that. So we're going to be heading to our map number 3, Exposure Overload, here in a moment. Sin Rising, 2-0 up in this series, looking to close it out here in 3. We'll see if they're able to do so. We'll switch host, and we will be right back with that map, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you in a bit with the finale. looks like we are back with map number 3. There was definitely some arguments about hosts going on and whatnot, but we'll keep that out of this conversation because I feel like regardless of what's going on so far, Sin have been the better team, at least in the respawns. Search and Destroy a lot closer, but we'll see if the Menaces, or excuse me, the Reapers. I keep calling them the Menaces because it's the other team, but Reapers can do something here in this map number 3 already. Not the best start. War in your spawn. 3-0, doing his thing. Pushed up incredibly far, and that's going to be the first score on the board. And we'll see if they're able to relay this as well, because it spawns toward tank, but you still have Specialist in your window area. Going high to this guy is going to lose that first one. Burst able to claim his life, but 3 dead in the feed. Doggin, the last one alive, might be able to stop this push, but it is going to be the Reapers push forward. They have a chance now to counter cap. Quiz gonna throw a nade at probably the worst possible time he could have thrown that nade, as he's gonna get taken down in transition. Meow looking for something here, as it's gonna be all 4 falling the lip side, so good defense. Sin Rising doing their thing. Doggin in your spawn. Letting that dog out as he's gonna get another double kill. Third one's gonna fall, and that should be Filthy delivering the second one on in, and we are looking at maybe a quick half here for Sin. We'll see if they are going to be keeping this up. Let's go into a listen in with Sin early on in this overload here. If I can find them on the list. Where'd they go? There they are.
Pick up middle. Someone pick up middle. Only one of you guys.
Oh, he got it. He got
Oh,
it.
what the fuck? He got it.
Oh, fuck. One more
Play
there.
reset.
The
That's
whole
all
Push
4
down.
down. That's all 4 down.
Push up.
I got point. I got point. I got it.
Got one.
One's gonna
Last
be
one
bottom
back
ring.
van. Watch
Oh,
out.
he's
No.
there. He's going top E3.
I got you. Stay down. I got you.
You got 2 up in spawn. 3 up now.
Watch your top white.
Bottom P3.
Watch.
I'm going to pick
Hey,
up
pick
dirt.
that
back.
make up.
The bottom P3. One's right there on you, War.
Nothing
Lucky,
make a.
BOB.
Nothing dirt. Nothing
Wrap
dirt.
it.
I'm
Wrap it if
taking
you
dirt.
can.
Yeah, wrap it. I'm
I'm
watching
gonna
the
go top. I'm watch top.
Whoever's far right, you're out of the play.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm hitting
Top
the
dead.
Oh,
Stunning.
no, man. He's seeing me. Platform.
I'm
Watch
watching
the
platform.
Close.
2.
Right there.
Yeah,
He's weak.
2 there. 2 there. That's a
He
cap.
windows.
Oh, absolutely. It was so close.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
Right back
I'm
base.
wrapping
Right
left.
back base.
That was on me. I should have won my gunnies.
He's behind me. Top white.
Nothing left. Nothing left. Watch your inner.
Mid. L.
They're trying to wrap it. Wrap.
A-bomb, heady.
Wow, one long.
Probably
He's
gonna go
he's
dirt.
up the carrier.
They're playing dirt side.
Yeah, one bottom ring. Push it up our spawn.
Stun it.
Got it. 3. Nice.
That's huge. Just bring it left. Bring it left.
Yep, I'm pushing up B fast.
Yeah. I'm picking up your mid cut.
Go,
Push up,
Carter.
push
Go,
up.
go.
Mid cut.
Mid zig. Mid zig.
Big kills mid. I'm their platform
Oh,
already.
he got me.
Mid P1.
Go
Lane on
crazy,
ground.
Doggin.
It's bottom ring. It's bottom ring. Be careful.
I'm stunning bottom ring.
Got
just in
one.
case.
And at the comms. On the side of Sin Rising here. And let's take a quick gander at the other side. Do a little compare contrast here. See how the Reapers are common as well. If I could find these guys. There's so many teams in the calls right now, guys. There we go.
I'm sitting in dirt now.
Go.
Oh my god, there's
One
one
long.
side. I just peeked that. It's crazy.
Dirt,
25.
one bullet. Dirt, one bullet. He's on the left side.
He's gonna
He's
be
on the
pushing
left
up.
side, Meow. He's gonna be pushing up.
Yep, he's there. Okay, like I'm literally behind the fucking wall. Oh. Down by 2. We got a minute left. Realistically, we could score 2. Oh, come on, War. Give me that.
One R enter.
That was solid. Oh, dude, get him. Let's get him and make that, and then we should get the push back through B.
Nice.
We should be able to push B. But wait for your teammates.
Tank, one bullet, top solar. Top solar last.
I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna get him. Watching it. Watching top. Just watch your left.
Hitting their solar.
Right side, one shot.
Yep,
their
very
solar.
good, right.
3
Right side,
dead.
absolute.
Push up.
Absolute right side.
Inner. Going outer. Inner.
One bullet right. One bullet right.
And top solar.
At the comms of the Reapers here is potentially one more is going to go in toward the half. Filthy gets across the enemy lines, and he will score the 4th one of the game here. We'll see if they're able to keep that going, because, I mean, so far, Sin Rising, I feel like they're just outslaying them in the respawns, and that's kind of been the difference maker in at least the first couple of maps here. Doggin, kind of just doing whatever he wants in their spawn at the moment. Going for a lot of routes. Some of them worked out, some of them have not worked out, but definitely making an impact early on in this one, as it will be 4-1 at the half. And Reaperz, if you got anything left to show in the tank, you got to show it now. Down 2-0 in the series, down 4-1 in the first half, and we'll see if they're able to make a decent improvement in the second one. They had some opportunities in the first half, just seemed like they weren't able to convert them. And really, it wasn't even really their fault. I feel like it was just good defense from Sin Rising in their base. But this opening break might be everything. Jester and Co. trying to get through, but they're going to be meeting Doggin toward mid-map. And as I say that, the timing works in their favor. So Mix Fest toward mid-map. Burst going to be the last one alive. Going for a little ego chow. Is going to get it, but War is there for the cleanup. And War is there for more. Gonna get a double kill. Slide chow in the third one with the stun in hand, and this might be another one on the board. Specialist looking for it, but the defense is there. Twiz shuts it down with the help of Burst, and they're still looking for this guy in their spawn. They know Doggin's here, and this is what I'm talking about. He was just being annoying as all hell in that first half. He is still alive in this area. Finally cleaned up, but a long time to delay. Doggin, that's sometimes what you gotta do. Similar to Control in that aspect, but now a chance for the Reaperz to score one back of their own, but two are going to fall, and that might just squander any sort of opportunity because Doggin is turning up in this one. 18 kills. 2 spree for him. Every time I seem to go on him, he is just either getting a kill and playing his life or getting a 2-piece, so this might be another cap, though. I got to be careful. Jester is behind enemy lines. Can you get there in time? Can he stop it? No, he cannot. Too little. Too late. He gets a double kill, but it doesn't matter. That's number 5. And even the triple kill might not be enough in this one to alleviate some pressure, but they are getting some kills. So now a chance for them to set up toward new, but they got to get some more waves going. Doggin able to get another one before falling. Burst, the lone member with the drone, has a couple players surrounding him. He is able to get a couple with the Jaeger, so impressive pistol shots there at the very least. But 3 minutes left, and you're running out of time if you're Reaperz to get something going. This push really has to be a score here to keep things going. And they're waiting for this pinch from Twiz, but I mean, War is going to read it now. Yeah, the collapse is on in. That's going to be another double for the Sin Boys. We'll see if they're able to get all 3 of them here. Specialist going to be challenging Doggin for the trade. He knows there's one more here, but it's going to be Burst, and he goes for it. Oh, close, but no cigar. That was probably his only chance to really get the score there anyway, so I got to respect the attempt, but the drone is going the other direction. Filthy laying down for the moment. 3 are going to fall, but the clock is going to be a factor for the Reaperz. The more this goes on, Specialist should be traded here in a moment, and he will be. Burst trying to push up forward. He's going to be close on him, going for the knife. Burst has already had a couple different knife kills, looking for a third one, but unsuccessfully, as Twiz going to get the cleanup. Has a 1v1 to find. If he can find this, this might be another chance for them to go forward, but the drone could just reset. It's been kind of just chilling here as the rest of the Reaperz, it's so far across the map, I'm not going to lie. War just tucked in a corner, nobody clearing the mid-angle, and he's going to get the freest 2-piece, looking for the third. Teammate's going to clean it up, and that should be the 6th one, and that is probably the nail in the coffin. Despite a nade landing, not enough damage, and honestly, this is looking like Sin has their name written all over this series. Filthy looking for number 3, but Twiz will shut it down. In 1 minute and 45, 5 scores. I don't think I've ever seen a comeback quite this massive with this little amount of time left. I mean, you know, never say never, but at this point, Doggin gonna go for number 6, and that, or number 7, I should say. And that will definitely be the dagger if it wasn't already. And it'll be Sin. I mean, man, they look good in the respawn department. Just outslaying their opponents, chaining the drones together. And some good defense as well on the overloads. They had a couple of defenses they've had to stop, and they have done a good job at shutting it down so far. And it looks like number 2 might just put number 8 on the board. But he's going to be going... I'm not even sure where he's going. He's going to go park the bus. I'm not sure where we're going with the drone. Maybe just waiting for his teammates for a second. Maybe just playing mind games to open up the A-bomb site was the play call. I'm not in the comms anymore, so it's hard to know. War able to get 1 before he is eventually going to fall. And Specialist going to put in the final score, and that will be it. 8-1 in that one. Not even close in that overload. And Sin will be victorious in this series, taking the hot 3-0, and Respawn's looking clinical for them. Maybe a little work to do in the SND, but I think it was just a good map from the Reaperz that potentially could have went their way as well. Had a couple of clutch situations not happen. Maybe a couple of scams here or there I've already talked about, but you see the statistics on your screen. It was a pretty good team effort, really, that entire map. Dogging, War, getting aggressive in spots, Filthy. 25 and 14, definitely doing his thing in the KD department. And I appreciate you guys coming out tonight. That was a fast one. Wasn't exactly the best performance there from the Reaperz, as they will fall. Let me pull up the bracket really quick and see who they're playing, because so looks like the Reaperz will fall, and they will be playing, I believe, Omnia. Oh wow, they're playing Omnia XI 11. I still don't know how to call them, what that team's called, but they're gonna be playing Omnia in losers round 1, and that should be happening pretty soon as well, I would imagine. In the next couple of days or so. And then Sin Rising will move on, and they'll play the winner of Axiom Legends and A&D Ascension. Not sure who's going to win that one. I would probably have my money on the Axiom boys, but we'll see. That's definitely one that will be happening. I'm not even sure if that one's happening today or tomorrow, but be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a GG's from me. We'll take one last look at the maps and modes, see how the series played out. And yeah, not particularly close there. Sin rising up to the occasion, taking care of business in this one in the respawn department. And if you're Reaperz, not the end of the world. You definitely have some VOD to go look back at and just see kind of where it all went wrong. I would specifically probably look at the SND. I think in the respawns just kind of got outslayed. Happens sometimes, but we'll see what ends up happening if they're able to bounce back in their next one. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Appreciate y'all coming out in chat tonight. I know it was kind of a short one in the second one, but we had a good first series for sure. That was a banger, even though it didn't go all 5. It was definitely entertaining to watch. And I think this one, yeah, it happens sometimes. You just get 3-0. You just got to live and you learn from it. Try and look back on it later. And at least you have some VOD to look at the very least. So that's going to be it for me. I appreciate y'all yet again. And I will catch you guys next time. I'm not even sure when my next cast will be. I'm assuming I'm probably going to be doing one tomorrow. Be on the lookout for that one. I'll let you guys know on Twitter like I typically do. So have a good night. Until then, guys, I will see you later. Peace.
Holy steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert, I'm the dangerous. I keep that clock on me. And they ain't looking for no choke. I'm just looking out for me. Cause I done did shit the niggas ain't talking about no rapping beat. Boy, I'm talking tragedy. Masking, casualties. Shit that I can't even remember. Bet they remember me. Shit that happened late in December. I bring that winter heat. Niggas down the whole October. The real Halloween. Back to back funerals. It's them or us. It's him or me. Don't get booked cause ain't no bum money. We doing this shit for free. If he told that ain't my homie. That little nigga weak. If I miss ain't going to sleep. I'm in the street. We play for keeps. 2011, August 11th, R.I.P.O.D. August 9th, 2 days before, I turned 17, 21 to 45. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You fighting an armed robbery, shorty. That's what they offer.